Hello and welcome to the online edition of Nightwatch for October 2025. My name is Bill, coming to you from the Pseudocom Planetarium here at Adventure Science Center in Nashville. And as always, we'll start off with the moon phases this month. We find the moon will be full on October 6th, last quarter moon on the 13th, new moon on the 21st, and first quarter moon on the 29th. Looking at planets this month in the evening sky, the planet Saturn is rising in the eastern sky and appears as a yellowish or cream-colored star-like object in the eastern part of the sky. Saturn is not very bright, but it is visible, and it is the brightest object in that part of the sky. See the planet Saturn to the lower right of the moon on October 5th. In the morning sky, Jupiter rises at around midnight in the east-northeast and appears as a bright white star-like object. Jupiter will lie to the upper right of the waning crescent moon on the morning of the 14th. Venus pops up in the eastern sky around 5:30 a.m. during mid-month and appears very bright and easily seen into morning twilight. The extremely thin crescent moon will be passing to the right of Venus on the early morning of the 19th in morning twilight. Looking at the sky, at around 9 p.m. during mid-October, high in the western sky we have the Summer Triangle still with us, marked by the bright stars Vega in the constellation Lyra the Harp, Deneb, which is the tail of Cygnus the Swan, and the star Altair in Aquila the Eagle. Nearly overhead, we have the Autumn Square, or the Great Square, which is part of the constellation Pegasus, the magical flying horse in Greek mythology. And rising in the east-northeastern sky is a beautiful little cluster of stars that some people may notice and wonder, what is that little group of stars in the sky? It is the Pleiades, or the Seven Sisters. Now with your eyes, you might only see 4 or 5, maybe 6 if you're far, far away from city lights. But through a pair of binoculars or a telescope, this little group of stars will appear as well over 100 stars. It's part of the constellation Taurus the Bull, which is rising in the eastern sky. Also during the month of October, we have a minor meteor shower, and that is the annual Orionid meteor shower, which peaks on the early mornings of October 20th and 21st. This meteor shower is best seen between midnight and morning twilight, and it emanates from an area near the upper part of the constellation Orion, the famous winter hunter, which is in our morning skies currently. Now, while this meteor shower only produces about 20 meteors per hour under dark skies, this year the moon will be new during the meteor shower, which makes it a little bit better to see. So if you can get far away from city lights, as far away as possible in a darker sky region, then you will see more of these meteors. Again, only about 20 meteors per hour will be visible under dark skies, but there will be no bright moonlight, and so if you can get that chance, go out and see the annual Orionid meteor shower. Now, meteor showers are usually caused by comets, and you may have heard about comets in the news recently. Comets Swan and Lemon could be visible during the latter half of October. We don't know exactly if these comets will become visible, but they may. As of the time of this report, the more likely outcome will be Comet Swan, which is designated under the catalog designation number C/2025R2. This is a new comet that was discovered by the SWAN instrument on the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory spacecraft in early September. How bright could it get? No one knows for sure, but it may become faintly visible under dark sky conditions away from the city lights low in the southwestern sky between around the 15th of October till the end of the month. Check out reputable astronomy sites like spaceweather.com for updates, and beware of exaggerated and clickbait type stories on the internet, which are all over the place, regarding comet visibility. Again, these comets may not become visible to your unaided eye. You may need a pair of binoculars or better yet, a telescope. And only one of them has a better chance at this point in time. Again, low in the southwestern sky during the latter half of October. Now, if you can't remember everything I've mentioned in this online edition of Nightwatch, you can check out our star charts online that you can download at adventuresci.org/starcharts, where you can download the star chart and get a little bit more information than we mention here on this online edition of Nightwatch. And don't forget to join us here at the Pseudocom Planetarium at Adventure Science Center for our regular edition of Nightwatch under our beautiful planetarium dome. Also during October, we present Habitat Earth, The Stellars, specifically designed for ages 3 to 8, and the show Astronaut. Also during October, we present laser shows, including Laser David Bowie on Saturday, October 18th at 4:15 p.m., Frightlight, our Halloween laser show, on Saturday, October 25th, and Sunday, October 26th at 4:15 p.m., and also on Friday, Halloween, October 31st at 2:15 p.m. We hope you can join us here at Adventure Science Center, where our mission is to open every mind to the wonders of science and technology, fostering a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us. And until next time, I wish you clear skies.